What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to go through a few tips and tricks for you to avoid getting banned when transferring coins on FIFA 21. So yeah, basically a lot of people are actually getting banned this year. To be honest with you, from what I've heard, it's a bit of a slight increase from last FIFA in terms of as well capture challenges. If you do know, you do a bit of sniping yourself, you will know captures. A lot more people getting banned from them as well. And again, like year on year, they try to crack down on people transferring coins and basically people using bots on the transfer market. So in this video, I'm going to go over a few very simple things which literally take a couple minutes, which can prevent your account from getting banned. Now, if this video does help you out, please do leave a big thumbs up and drop a sub behind already. Again, I got plenty of videos on the bid method, the snipe method, the best cards to transfer coins with all my channel. Again, hopefully right now in the top right or top left of the corner of the screen, I will link a playlist with all my coin transferring videos in where you can look at them, you can watch them, and you can use them to help you guys out. Okay, so now the first one is it's a pretty simple one. It is a new one, however. I'm pretty sure many people didn't do this in FIFA 20. However, a lot of people have been saying this lately around the community, and all you got to do is after you transfer the coins, so say for example you bid on a one to watch card. I think the Man City right mid is still quite a good one to use for 150k. So obviously you don't want to get banned. Obviously you transfer the coins. As soon as you do that, list a player on the transfer market for 3 days. Now 3 days is the maximum amount of duration you can have on it, and basically once you've got a live transfer on the market, EA supposedly can't ban your account. Again, I don't really think we've got anything to prove this. I'm not aware of anything which can prove this. But at the end of the day, this is literally something which will take you 30 seconds. And you know, a lot of people believe in this. Again, prevent you from getting banned. So for the 30 seconds it takes, you listen to bronze card up for like, I don't know, 7k on the market for 3 days. Literally, it is worth doing if it prevents your account getting banned. So that's tip number one. Now tip number two is a pretty simple one, and it's not something that everyone can do, but it's in when you're transferring coins. So for example, if you are transferring coins, never bid 10k, or I'll rephrase it, never bid the maximum amount on the card. So let's actually go to one to watch cards right here. I can't remember his name, but we'll look him up. Prem, Manchester City. I'm pretty sure it's a Spanish right mid guy. I've also got Ake as well, yeah, Ferran Torres, so he has a pretty high price range. Let's see if someone's transferring coins at the moment. Again, you can normally see it. If someone bids on the card, it's quite obvious. Yeah, for example, right here, obviously you can see this guy, he doesn't go for, you know, 156k. Now, again, another one here for 135k. You can see these two people right here are transferring coins. It's pretty obvious. Now, the second tip is to never bid the maximum price. So we're going to take this, for example, the start price is 122k, the buy now is 165k. Never bid the bang on amount, so never bid 164k, always bid a few thousand coins below it. Again, these two people, this guy's done it well, and so has this guy, so fair play to them. Now tip number three is linked to the time remaining. So as you can see again right here, these two people has bidded on the cards with around 8 minutes left. Now again, you are listing the card for an hour, I would recommend to bid on the last 30 seconds to a minute. Now again, the reason behind this is you list the card for an hour, you then place a bid on it to transfer the coins. You do it as soon as you list it. Obviously there's a higher, that card is on the transfer market for longer with your bid on. So again, I probably haven't phrased it the best, but essentially you want to make it is basically less sus as possible. So if you're bidding a card for 135k and it's on the transfer market for another hour, again, you can people can see it, EA can see it. If you bid last minute, again, it's less visible, is probably the best phrase. It's less visible to EA, less visible to other people, and probably less likely EA is going to pick it up because you've only bidded on it in the last 30 seconds compared to the last hour. So bidding last 30 seconds to a minute is a very big and important one. Okay, so the next point is to not simply buy bronze cards for 200 coins and then buy them now for 10,000 coins. So again, when basically people started doing SBC accounts, a lot of people just literally bought a bronze card for 200 coins, listed it for 10k, and then bought it on the account for 10,000 coins, which they have the coins on. So yeah, basically don't do that. It's the most sus thing you can do. Very bait, and again, if you're wanting to get banned, then do that. If you don't want to get banned, simply don't do it. Use special cards. and just don't use bronze or silver cards. Now, however, there is some exceptions to this. Again, cards which have like literally 1 or 2 pages on the transfer market, or bronze cards or silver cards, for example, which actually sell. For example, I think there's one on my transfer targets right now, which again, so if cards are transferred, there might not be many on the market, so try and use them. I think this Arminia person's quite good as well. What's he going for right now? I think maybe not, he's going for 1,000 coins. But let's say, for example, this guy sells for 3,000 coins. You could use him if you really wanted to. But to be honest with you, I'd just stay away from bronze and silver cards. I might, to be fair, have a look if there's any good bronze and silver cards you can use due to either low supply on the market, if a transfer card, or if there's someone like Lookman who, you know, he's obviously got a transfer card, but he's also a half decent silver card. So I might actually do a video on the best bronze and silver cards to use, but it would take a lot of research, take a lot of time, so that video might come out in the next couple of weeks or so, but we'll see. But the general rule is just to disregard using bronze and silver cards, and even common gold cards as well, because it's very sus, and you know, EA pick up very easily. Okay, so this final point is basically an alternate one to the listing the card for 3 days. So a lot of people do either delete their SBC account after transfer the coins to remove evidence of transferring coins, which is fair enough. Again, there's no real hardcore evidence for this being like proven to work, but it's very simple. You might as well do it anyway. You've got no coins on that account because you've taken them all off anyway, so you might as well do it. And again, if you want to do more SBCs on a fresh account, you might as well do it. So again, no hardcore evidence for this. By deleting your club, it like basically enhances your chance of not getting banned. But again, it's a very simple one. You might as well do it. But so either, in my opinion, you either list a card for 3 days on your SBC account, or you delete your club. Again, you go into, if you want to know how to do this, you go onto this main tab here, you click the 3 line buttons, which is the more options. You can then see on the far right you have delete club. You click that, click yes, delete my ultimate team, you put in a code and it deletes it. So either do that or list a card for 3 days. Make sure you are doing one of these 2 methods. Again, literally both of them literally take about a minute or 2, so it's not very time consuming, and again, it just basically enhances your chances of not getting banned. Okay, so they're my main 5 tips for not getting banned on FIFA 21 when transferring coins. Again, if you want to check out my step-by-step tutorials on the bidding method, the snipe method, they will all be linked in the top right corner, probably the description as well, and there'll be a playlist on my channel. But if there's any tips which you guys use, which I haven't covered in this video, feel free to let me know down below in the comments, and if there's a lot of them, I'll do a part 2 to this video.